There's always been a split differential between um, critics and audiences. I have a couple examples here, and it's there's an argument that critics are so out of touch with what audiences are into these days that people don't really pay attention to critics. Here's a couple examples. This is one movie right here, Venom, that got a 30% on Rotten Tomatoes from the critics, but 81% of the audiences loved it. How? I mean, I'm one of those 81%. I absolutely enjoyed the movie. Are there problems? Yes, there is. But this movie's not trying to be an Oscar-winning movie. It is just a comic book fun movie that you know has some laugh out loud moments and a couple like WTF moments that you just can't help but enjoy. Here's another example. One of my favorite rom-coms, What Happens in Vegas. Look at that differential. 26% of the critics hated it, but 65% of the audiences loved it. Again, this is a movie that isn't exactly, made for critics, as far as structure, cinematography and all that kind of stuff. It's not trying to be that kind of movie. For what it is, fans are loving it and so am I. Last example, Transformers, the first one. Okay. This franchise as a whole is mostly shit. The first movie, though, I love it. It has its fans, clearly. 85% audience score, 58% critics score. So, hey, if you're going to take, the Tomatoes score or anything about Rotten Tomatoes seriously, look at the audience score. Don't worry about the critics, okay? Look at the audience score. If you're going to take, something like Rotten Tomatoes, anything from Rotten Tomatoes, take anything away, audience score for sure.